Hi kids, it's Miss Deepa and welcome to Discovering Dinosaurs Spring Break Camp. Over the next 3 days, we're going to be heading back in time to the Mesozoic era. That's the time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Be sure to check out our Pinterest page as well for a lot more fun activities about dinosaurs. So let's get started. The dinosaurs lived about 230 million years ago in a time called the Mesozoic era. The Earth was much warmer then, and there was no ice and snow at the North and South Poles. The sea levels were higher, and all the continents were joined into one supercontinent called Pangaea. The Mesozoic era lasted 180 million years and can be divided into 3 periods: the Triassic, the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous periods. The Triassic period happened after a mass extinction, which means most of the life on Earth was wiped out. Scientists believe this was probably caused by volcanic eruptions and asteroids hitting the Earth. Fortunately, after a mass extinction, life slowly comes back. Plants begin to come back, new types of animals begin to develop. Here are just a few dinosaurs who lived during the Triassic period. Lystrosaurus, Coleophysis, and Luprosuchus. All dinosaurs were hatched from eggs. Most dinosaurs buried their eggs like modern-day reptiles, but others built their nests like birds. Our craft today is a dinosaur nest with eggs. The first part of our craft is to make some eggs, and what you're going to need are 3 balloons from your craft kit. From home, you're going to need 1 cup of white flour in a bowl. You're going to need 1 cup of warm water. You're going to need some old newspapers or flyers that have been cut up into 1 to 1.5 wide strips by 5 to 6 inch long strips. You don't really want them wider or longer than that because this will be the right length and size to work with. You're also going to need something like a paper cup, something that you can prop your eggs up on as you're working. So let's get started. All right, so I'm going to take some of the warm water, and I think I'm going to pour about half a cup in to start with. And I'm going to grab my spoon, and I'm just going to start stirring, okay? And it looks like I need a little bit more water, so I'm going to add another 1/4 cup, and I'm going to add the rest of my water. Okay, so the flour and water have been mixed together, and there's not too many lumps in here. You can see this is kind of the consistency. It looks like thick glue. And on that note, if you don't want to use white flour, you are free to use just white school glue. Just make sure you add a little bit of water to it so the consistency is kind of like this. And now we're ready to make our eggs. So I've blown up one of my balloons here, and you can see that I haven't blown it up to much bigger than a large orange. You don't want to have your eggs too big because we're going to have to fit 3 of them in our nest. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place it here on this paper cup, and it makes a pretty good stand. I'm going to start by taking a paper strip just like this, and then your hands are going to get very goopy, just so you know, kids. So you may want to wear some old clothing, a paint smock. I'm going to dip it right in, and then I'm just going to use my fingers just to take off the excess, okay? And then I'm going to lay it right down like this. There we go. Just like that, right? It's lots of fun. And then we're just going to continue working all around our egg. And just, again, take off the excess. And you can overlap these strips like this. That'll be actually ideal because then we're going to get a strong shell on our dinosaur egg. Now the balloon has been completely covered with paper strips and glue, and no spot has been missed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a string and I'm going to tie it to this opening of the balloon, and then I'm going to allow this to just hang, and the whole surface of the balloon is exposed. It's going to take about 8 to 10 hours for it to dry completely. Remember to do this step with your 2 other balloons. So my dinosaur eggs have dried completely, and you can see that they formed a nice hard shell. Now you're going to choose your favorite color of paint to paint these dinosaur eggs. You probably want to paint them the same color because we're going to assume they're all from the same species of dinosaur. I've gone with a leaf green because this color reminds me of dinosaurs. And I'm just going to start by dipping my brush in, and I'm just going to go ahead and cover my eggshell. I've covered my egg with one thin coat of paint, and you want to make sure that you use a crafter's acrylic because that will give you a nice solid color. I'm just going to go ahead and let it dry here on my paper cup stand, and if I feel I need to, after it's completely dried, I'm going to put a second coat on. For the last step of our craft, we're going to need an aluminum plate, which you'll find in your craft kit. You're going to find some brown crafter's acrylic paint. You're also going to need a paintbrush, and you're going to need 2 lengths of aluminum foil, about 2 feet long each. Okay, so what we're going to start by doing is taking one of those pieces of aluminum foil, and we're just going to lay it down like this. Move my paint out of the way, and then we're just going to very loosely just crumple it over the edge. Now don't press it in too closely to the sides of the pie plate. We want this to look like a dinosaur nest and not a pie plate. I'll take my second piece. Looking a little bit more like a nest. So now what we're going to do is take our brown paint, and we're just going to start applying it to our aluminum foil here. You don't have to cover all of the surface, just most of it. So we want this nest to look like it's made out of mud or other natural materials. Remember not to flatten out the aluminum foil too much because we want to give our nest some texture. Okay, I think I've covered most of my nest here. It looks pretty good. I didn't bother painting the bottom of my nest or on the underside. So we're just going to let this dry. It'll probably take about an hour and a half to 2 hours. In the meantime, we can put a second coat on our dinosaur eggs. So our dinosaur eggs have all been painted, and they're dry, and they're ready to go into the nest. 1, 2, 3, and there we have our dinosaur nest with eggs. And I think I can hear some baby dinosaurs scratching to get out.